title.
This fire does not end our
They all
story.
tried to erase
It forges
Iran.
its next verse.
5,000 years of empires that failed. Channel Hidden Patterns TV, HPTV. Epic cinematic documentary. For 5,000 years, armies marched toward one land again and again. They came with fire. They came with empires. They came believing Persia would disappear forever. Alexander believed it. The Mongols believed it. Colonial powers believed it. Modern superpowers believed it. But they were wrong. Because Iran did not vanish. It adapted. It resisted. It survived. This is the story of the civilization history could not erase. Chapter 1. Before Persia, Elam rises. Long before Persia existed, there was Elam. While Egypt raised pyramids and Mesopotamia built cities, Elam ruled southwestern Iran. Its capital, Susa, stood as one of humanity's earliest urban centers. Empires rose around it. Yet Elam endured for nearly 2,000 years. Already, the Iranian plateau was proving something unusual. Civilizations here did not disappear easily. Chapter 2. Cyrus the Great. Then came a king who changed world history forever. Cyrus the Great. He defeated the Medes, then Lydia, then Babylon. But Cyrus did something no conqueror had done before. He ruled without destroying identity. He allowed religions to survive, languages to remain, cultures to continue. Persia became not just powerful, but respected. The largest empire Earth had ever seen had begun. Chapter 3. Xerxes versus Greece. Then came confrontation with Greece. Xerxes assembled one of the largest armies ever seen. Hundreds of thousands marched west. The Persians crossed into Europe, and the world watched. At Thermopylae, 300 Spartans stood against empire. History remembers Sparta, but Persia did not fall. Instead, it remained the dominant power of its age. Chapter 4. Alexander destroys Persepolis. Then came the conqueror who never lost. Alexander. He defeated the Persian army, captured its capitals, burned Persepolis. He believed Persia was finished forever. But he misunderstood something essential. Empires can fall. Civilizations survive. Within decades of his death, Persia returned. Chapter 5. Parthians humiliate Rome. Rome believed Persia was weak. It was wrong. At the Battle of Carrhae, Parthian horse archers destroyed a Roman army. Crassus was defeated. Rome never forgot the humiliation. For centuries, Rome and Persia remained equals. Two superpowers facing each other across the ancient world. If you're enjoying this journey through 5,000 years of history so far, subscribe to HPTV. Because what you've seen up to this point is only half the story. Some of the most powerful invasions against Persia haven't even happened yet. And what comes next changed the Middle East forever. Chapter 6: Sasanian Revival and Global Superpower Status. Then came another transformation. The Sasanian Empire rose from Persia's eastern heartlands. Stronger than the Parthians. More centralized. More ambitious. Kings presented themselves not just as rulers, but as guardians of civilization itself. Massive cities expanded across Mesopotamia. Trade routes connected China to the Mediterranean.
The silk from Ceres arrives at
Persian
dusk.
silk traveled west. Roman
The
gold
silk from
traveled
Ceres
east.
arrives at dusk.
For centuries,
The silk from Ceres arrives at
Persia
dusk.
stood as Rome's equal rival. Sometimes winning. Sometimes losing. But never disappearing. Two empires divided the ancient world between them. Until suddenly, a new force emerged from Arabia. And everything changed again. Chapter 7: The Arab Conquest and Cultural Transformation. Arab armies moved north with unexpected speed. Within a generation, the Sasanian Empire collapsed. Persia entered a new era. Islam spread across the plateau. Arabic became the language of administration. Many believed Persian identity would disappear forever. But something remarkable happened. Instead of vanishing, Persia reshaped the Islamic world. Persian scholars preserved science. Persian poets shaped literature. Persian administrators rebuilt governments. Within centuries, Persian culture became one of the foundations of Islamic civilization itself. The conquerors had changed the land. But the land had changed the conquerors too. Chapter 8: The Mongol Devastation and Survival. Then came the Mongols. The most destructive force the medieval world had ever seen. Cities disappeared. Libraries burned. Entire populations vanished. The old Islamic capital of Baghdad collapsed. Across Persia, civilization seemed to be ending. Yet once again, Persia survived. And even more astonishing, Persian culture influenced the Mongol rulers themselves. Within generations, the conquerors adopted Persian administration. Persian language returned to power. And Persian art entered a new golden age. Destruction had come, but extinction had not. Chapter 9: Safavid Rebirth in Modern Iran's Foundation. In the 16th century, Persia rose again. The Safavid dynasty unified the plateau, declared a new religious identity, and established borders that resemble modern Iran today. Its capital, Isfahan, became one of the most beautiful cities on earth. Merchants arrived from Europe. Artists arrived from Central Asia. Scholars arrived from across the Islamic world. Persia had returned once more as a regional superpower. Chapter 10, The Great Game and Modern Pressure. Then came the Age of Empires again. Russia advanced south. Britain advanced north. Persia stood between them. A strategic crossroads of global power. Territories were lost. Influence weakened. But independence remained. Even surrounded by imperial giants, Persia survived. Final chapter, modern Iran still stands. 5,000 years. Dozens of invasions. Empires that ruled continents. None erased Iran. Not Alexander. Not Rome. Not the Mongols. Not colonial empires. Not modern pressure. Because Iran is not only a country. It is memory. Language. Identity. Continuity across millennia. Empires came believing they would end its story. Instead, they became chapters inside it. And after 5,000 years, Iran still stands. Many empires tried to conquer Persia, but none erased it. Which one came closest? Alexander, Rome, the Mongols, or the Ottomans?